Welcome in, my beautiful Capricorn friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So Capricorn, this is going to be a reading for April the 14th up until the 21st. So I wanted to start with an oracle card, the overall energy that you may experience this week. So we are getting fast changes. Look at that. You got some fast changes coming in. So buckle up your seatbelts. Things happen suddenly in your life this week in a short period and in a hurry. So this is where Spirit is encouraging you to stay centered and grounded as you move through these fast changes. Take bold steps forward, but intentionally. You want to also be discerning and not rush into anything. Okay? So fast changes coming in this week. We have an archetypal energy as well. So this may be a role that you're stepping into. It may be an energy that is being reflected to you in some way, perhaps through a person. This energy is coming forward as supportive. Okay? So we have the scientist. Look at that. We have a lot of birds. We have goggles on her, and I feel these represent something for some of you. Place it where it resonates. The scientist is methodical, experimental, and inquisitive. It is also dogmatic, over-analytical, and impersonal. So you may have encountered this archetype somewhere in your world recently. And we're going to go ahead and pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming in this week for you. So strength. So Capricorn, I feel that you may be putting more effort and energy into the things that you want to see work right now. Maybe, to reach your goals in a relationship or something that you're doing. And I feel the purpose for this is for you to gain more strength, but I feel you're about to break through and cross a threshold where you're stepping into a new beginning in some way. So the Strength card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So you may feel this energy intense or subtle. Now we have the High Priestess coming forward as well. This is something that you already know. So I feel you're picking up on the changes before they come in. So you are able to strategize and prepare yourself. This is the energy of strength, to put more effort and energy into making fast changes. So I feel this is your ability to be adaptable, to be flexible, and change. I feel some of the changes that are coming in are ones that you are making. So that is the High Priestess. And we have the Hangman card. We have 3 major arcana cards here, Capricorn. So this is something that you are moving through internally. The outer experience can be whatever it is, but they want you to focus on you internally and how you are showing up within the experiences you are having this week. So having some sort of daily ritual, this I feel may be important for some of you, especially if you don't have some sort of like routine or structure in your day-to-day life. Now is the perfect time to actually create one. So the Hangman card is showing you something that you aren't seeing, something that you're feeling and sensing, but it is going to come to, I feel it's going to come into your vision very soon. So the Hangman card. I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So what I'm also picking up here is the energy of the new moon on April the 17th. I feel this new moon is supporting you in a big way, Capricorn. So setting intentions, lighting candles around this new moon, I feel is really going to be magical for you. Like you're going to see that the universe is responding to you. So I feel this is going to be important for you. So we have the Strength card. We have the number 8, we have the number 2, and we have the number 12. So you might be seeing these numbers, synchronicities, signs, symbols, all of this. You're going to see them this week, Capricorn. So we have the Strength card. I'm getting the energy of Leo and the Lion that are supporting you, guiding you. So you may have Leo somewhere in your birth chart or around you. And the Lion, you may have a lion tattoo. So this is strength, this is power, this is your authority, this is the way that you are choosing to wield your power in the experiences you are having, how you are showing up. You know, it's about speaking your truth, you having authority over your thoughts, your words, your actions, and your decisions. These are all under your control. So I feel you are taking your control back. And it's not control of a situation. This is control of everything that I just mentioned, right? So it's clearing your mind of any kind of thoughts that are steering you in a way that, or in a direction that isn't for you. So it's almost like you're putting energy and effort to keep, shifting in the direction that you feel is right for you. And, sometimes this isn't easy, especially around people energy. When we are going through challenges and difficulties with people, maybe there's friction or some sort of, energy that doesn't feel like it's in alignment. It almost feels disconnected, or it feels like there's a lot of different things that I'm getting here for you, Capricorn. So I feel that you may feel a lot of things. I feel this is also emotional management. These are your sensory ability that are going to feel amplified. For some of you, this may be intense, and for others, this may be subtle. This is deeper knowing, right? Your gifts, they're becoming stronger. They're becoming stronger because you are applying them, right? And I don't know, I just feel like you're able to move mountains in a way. You've already been doing it, but it's almost like you're actually seeing it happening. And this is what they're bringing into your vision. So there is something big happening for you this week. And again, this is not something externally. This is something on the internal level, more on the spiritual realm, which, when you feel this within yourself, Capricorn, you see things around you shift. Like you actually start to see the changes. You connect with everything. It's like everything begins to fall into place. It becomes clear. And it's through the strength that you already have within yourself. You have a lot of power, right? And sometimes we feel powerless in situations because I feel in my own experience, it's been limiting beliefs where I feel that I'm either not deserving and worthy of it. So money was always a block for me, and it's because I grew up very poor. And, I saw that my mother and my father worked really hard to build and create. So I felt that it was limiting. But what I noticed in my dad was he was very passionate about what he did. And that's where the difference was. It's like, okay, so you got to put energy and effort, hard work into what you're doing. But when you're enjoying it, it doesn't feel like that, right? So I feel this is something that some of you are going to move through, find yourselves in experiencing firsthand. And you could share with me in the comment section below what that is for you, Capricorn. I'm also seeing a bigger picture. I'm seeing a lot of creativity flowing through you. I don't know if you've been, thinking about building something. I'm getting some sort of an image, or you're compartmentalizing projects, putting pieces together, mapping things out. And I'm seeing you actually putting action into them and seeing the results of your hard work. Like you're putting together a dream, right? This is the high priestess energy flowing through you. And I remember when I first started my YouTube channel, I didn't really have an idea of like what I was doing. I don't know anything about YouTube. So it took a little bit more energy and effort to apply my energy towards learning, which I don't like doing, by the way. I don't like learning, so I have to make it fun for myself because my brain is the type of brain, if I try to force it to remember something or memorize, it won't. It's like, nope, I'm not going to do it. But when I allow myself to enjoy the experience, and it's usually through music for me, it might be different for you. Music always works for me. So I feel that you're going to find yourself creative, finding ways to do things in a way that feels good to you. So you'll have to share with me if you're already within this experience. I feel that this is something that has sparked in you. So this is the energy of the new moon in the sign of Aries, is that spark within us to actually move, to the rhythm of the energy we are experiencing through the experiences we're having. So yeah, there is something really big that is unfolding for you, Capricorn. Um, I'm seeing someone else here as well. There's somebody else coming in that is a backup, like is a rock for you. This could be a spouse. This could be your mom, your dad. This could be your sibling, right? Or a really good friend. I feel there's a bond I'm connecting on here, and there's something here about the two of your energy together. And it doesn't even matter if this person is on the other side because it is still alive within you. The energy is connected. It's already aligned and embedded. So very interesting. And you may be going through a challenge here where you're having to put more time into trying to figure out, okay, what is going on? There's some sort of like wires crossed. So I feel this is in the background for some of you. So very, very interesting. Like you're a scientist, you're trying to put things together, gather the ingredients for the right recipe, right? And the birds are coming in as messengers. So I'm getting your connection to spirit, a higher power, right? Things are moving really quickly here. And whatever's happening, I feel is happening fast. And it feels like everything is everywhere all at once. So this is why it's important that you stay grounded and centered as you're moving through this week, Capricorn. You are receiving this information because you are receiving awareness. And when you have awareness, when you have knowledge, knowing, then you can make a choice from there on how you want to show up and how you want to navigate whatever particular thing you are moving through, right? So the high priestess is coming forward as this energy within you, being called to be applied. So this is where I'm seeing that maybe this is your day-to-day schedule that needs a change, or what you're doing right now is working for you. So spirit is saying, stay, continue on this path. This is exactly where you're meant to be, right? And again, to create one if you feel things are a little bit all over the place. And when they are all over the place, Capricorn, that's okay. That happens. You know, we sometimes beat ourselves up or think all these things. Our mind goes crazy because we're in a space that doesn't feel right, because things can be happening here that don't feel comfortable. They're challenging, and that is okay. That's a signal that you're moving through something that is elevating you, that is leveling you up, and you're learning something here within that experience. So grounding and centering will allow you to see the situation more clearly, and that will enable you to receive the guidance you need in order to move through that particular thing, whatever it may be. And you're going to find that these are happening very fast. So there are these games online, VR actually, and I forget the name of the game I was playing, but it's like you're shooting stuff. So you're dodging things and you're getting these people in each corner. This feels like that, like you're able to sense. It feels like The Matrix, the movie, Neo, right? Where he's dodging bullets. So it's because you're able to sense, you're able to feel, you know. So they want you to trust that. And I feel that the dream realm has been speaking to you as well. So perhaps you had some recent dreams that you're not able to forget. They're the ones that create emotions that you carry throughout your day. I feel that you're connecting to a lot of this recently. Waking up at odd hours of the night, seeing a lot of angel numbers, right? Especially when you're waking up at night and you're looking at the clock. So recently I've been seeing a lot of 1111s, like wherever I look, that's what I see. And I'm like, what is going on? I'm not even looking for these numbers. And it's alignment. There's something that is coming together. Synchronicities, it's just saying that, you know, sometimes we can drive ourselves crazy trying to figure out what these signs are. If you're seeing a lot of signs, it just means that you are connected to spirit. So there's no need to overwhelm yourself with that, rather just to even center. And that's a sign I feel for you, Capricorn, where spirit is encouraging you to center and ground. Create peace in your mind, create peace in your heart, create peace in your gut. This is your nervous system, right? So sometimes it goes a little haywire, and I'm getting some of you that may have recently had a flu. maybe with joint pain, headaches, right? Feeling even nauseous. I'm feeling this energy in you. So it's just a sign. Make sure you are resting, taking care of your physical body. I know, Capricorn, that some of you push through this, right? And or feel bad if you're not, able to be productive because you're having to take care of yourself. There's like this friction there. Allow yourself to be here and don't feel bad that you have to rest and take care of your body, right? So the moon, I feel, is, the 16th, the 17th, the 18th of this month. You may feel more emotional, or you may feel different, right? Not your usual self. And I feel this has to do with the new moon, and there's something here that is sparking within you. There's something here that is being communicated to you. So you're going to find yourself in this place of clarity when you connect with it. Spirit is encouraging you to be open to it, not to close yourself off though, right? Because sometimes we are in survival mode, or we're trying to protect ourselves from energy that feels familiar to something from the past, right? Because there's things that are coming up, right, from layers of you. And it's okay to feel those emotions, allow them to pass without beating yourself up because you felt them. I used to do that to myself. I'm like, I'm crying. I don't want to cry in front of people. I feel it's like a weakness in a way. It's not, and I still have trouble with it. So it's a work in progress. So I feel there's a work in progress for some of you as well. So that is the High Priestess, something that is coming forward that you can't see yet. You definitely feel it. And I feel that dreams have been coming in as huge messages, vivid messages through them. And I don't know if any of you have recently, they're showing me a nun. Has a nun shown up in your dream recently? What was she saying to you? You can write that down in the comment section below. We have the Hangman here. So there's something that is turning around, right? Something that feels like it was upside down or wasn't clear or didn't make sense. So this is where things are going to begin to make sense. And I feel this is where, because you're able to see things in a way that you weren't before, there's truths here. I feel that illusions are dissolving in this place, and it's something that you're going through, and it's hard to describe. And if you're able to describe it, Capricorn, you can share with me in the comment section below. So they're definitely pointing out 3 days this week that you need to make sure you're taking it easy, Capricorn, right? Because you're either going to create that calm, chill energy, or you're going to, I feel, you might be finding yourself sick, right? Because you've been just going too much, and your system is exhausted. So yeah, this is what I'm getting. And the energy of the sun is coming through this. Mother Nature is connecting to you. So, if you have nature around you, to get outside, get in the sunlight, let the sun nourish you. I feel this is what may have been lacking, is vitamin D, the energy of the sun, right? I know that when I go outside and the sun is just on my skin, it feels so good, especially right now because it's spring. It's still a little bit cold, but when the sun's out, it feels so good to be outside. So I actually did that this morning before I began filming, is I went outside and just stood in the sun for a little bit. And there's something here coming together for you, Capricorn. It's already surrounding you. It's in your orbit. It is something that you have been working hard towards bringing into your life or experiencing in some way. I feel there's a connection here. Again, someone that's got a strong will, someone that is supporting you here. And I'm getting the scientist archetype. I'm getting someone who is experimental and inquisitive. So I feel this energy is encouraging you to explore different things, because you never know what might work, right? So maybe you're in business and they're, encouraging you to look outside the box, maybe try something different, adjust things a little bit. Things are going to happen quickly. So I feel it's going to be important that you do activate those muscles within yourself so that you are able to, work with the energy that is coming in. And when you're working with it, you are allowing it to work for you. So it's we know that the new moon is coming up on the 17th. So this new moon is bringing direct energy around new beginnings. It is not, it's not passive, it's very active. So how you're going to feel it is through you being active, like getting outside, maybe going for a jog or a walk, maybe around a lake. You're the one that's taking part in this actively. So this is where, what didn't make sense before does, because now you're doing this thing and you're finding that, oh my goodness, this is what I needed to do. So I feel the awareness of that is allowing you to open up and explore more things and almost rearrange your day-to-day routine, right? This is, I feel, how it's coming in for you. And this is where you're really going to see results, Capricorn. You're really going to see your manifestations come together. So you're going to find yourself dipping into light and dipping into darkness. This is the high priestess, light things, but also dark things. And don't let the dark things scare you. They're usually slower. They're the challenges. They're the more internal, going deeper into the depths to uncover something. This is explorative, right? And the light is there as a free energy. It's something that you can let go of things and allow yourself to actually immerse in and experience firsthand. They're all there. So this is the energy of the Hangman card for you. So yeah, let's go ahead and pull a spirit animal that is guiding you this week. And as I'm shuffling these cards, I wanted to remind you that I've got a live Zoom event coming up on April the 24th. I'm super excited because I haven't done one in a while. My last two I did sold out. So this is the Golden Light Ceremony. If you're interested, I've got the details in the pinned comment section below, so check it out and see if you'd be interested in joining me. I just created an awesome experience for you, so that's why I'm super excited. So let's see what spirit animal is coming forward to guide you this week. And we are getting the energy of the shark. Have you seen one recently? So your superpowers here are perception, focus, fear, and action. You are overcoming fear at this time. It doesn't have power over you, right? So we have the number 9 as well. So the number 9 may be showing up in some way for you. So let's read you the message of this card. I'm feeling something like really good happening for you. Like my heart is super excited right now. So the message is, Shark is a threshold guardian. Her role is to test your commitment to the path you have chosen, not with intention to thwart or swallow you in the process, but to give you the gift of experiencing yourself moving beyond which may have held you back in the past. When Shark swims into your waters, she does not do it to invoke fear in you, but to give you the opportunity to face your fears or hidden concerns and allow them to dissolve into the clear waters before you. Shark connects us with the creative element of water, with a level of discernment that allows us to be clear, decisive, and direct. Use your sensitivity to inform your actions. Harness the power of your emotions, but do not be consumed by them. Be willing to be dynamic and bold, to act on opportunities as they arise, but without clinging to the outcome you think you need. This is really important. Shark's message is to stay in motion and focus on that which moves you forward, while remaining open to other gifts that may emerge on the path. Shark brings you to the power of heightened sensitivity. Take time to be alone, to find your quiet center and tune into your physical senses. These are your gateways to the subtle messages in the world around you. Listen, smell, feel, and see what Shark senses, and you will gain great insight into your experience. Know that she is with you, honoring your steps into the unknown and offering great protection for your journey into it. Now, if you're resonating with this reading, you can, I've got an affirmation for you. You can actually write this down and use it over this week, but also seal it in the comment section below. So, I am clear, decisive, and aligned, deeply in tune with my senses. I move with confidence, grace, and power. My fear is a doorway to my path. I'm going to read that one more time. I am clear, decisive, and aligned, deeply in tune with my senses. I move with confidence, grace, and power. My fear is a doorway to my higher path. So look at that. So shark spirit for you. And we're going to close and seal your reading now with an angel number. So your angel number is 333. This is self-expression. This is creativity, right? This is flowing through you. Allow it to flow through you. So you are being called to use your gifts for good at this time. Creativity, your talents, your abilities, your expression, it is all awakening this week. And know that you have a lot of help. You are supported. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you are brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. And before you go, I just wanted to announce that I have a live Zoom event coming up on April the 24th. This is the Golden Light Ceremony. This is where we are all going to be working with golden light energy to release and let go of anything heavy that we have been carrying and reclaiming our power. We are going to set intentions and light candles, do a releasing ritual. We're going to journal together, pull some tarot cards, and do a movement meditation. I created music for this, so I'm super excited to share this with you. So I'm excited to see all of you there. I'm going to leave you all the information in the description box below, and I hope to see you there. All right, everyone, if you're here still, Katomi has done it again. She's come up with a brand new magic intention candle, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I've been seeing her working on this candle at home, and I've just been adoring these ones. So they're beautiful red roses in this beautiful glass jar. And this is a love ritual candle. It is called Heart in Bloom. Okay, so you get a candle here in this box. It comes with 3 different types of rituals, one that you can choose from and perform. So it comes with all the instructions. It also has a special message for you, and it comes with a little satchel here and a bracelet that you wear that is consecrated through the ritual. Okay, so this is such a beautiful box, and it's only a limited supply. So I'm going to leave you links in the description box below. So feel free to secure yours today before they do run out. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Until the next time. All right, everyone, I just wanted to update you on my channel schedule, which will be changing very soon. So currently you're seeing your individual signs up twice per week with 1 collective a day. This is going to now change to 1 individual reading per week with 1 collective a day. So you'll see the schedule here. Take a look at where your sign is being posted. That way you can change from the old schedule to the new one. The reason why I'm doing this is because I wanted to create some more room to do live events. This is something that has been sitting with me for a very long time. And I wanted to put more energy into my secondary channel, which is the Sacred Oracles. So by doing this, I allow myself more space and room to explore other avenues to share more of my creativity with you. So I hope that you're able to receive this in a positive way. And those collective readings are for you in between those individual readings. So those are going to be out every day. All right. So thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate your presence, your love, your support, everything that you bring to this community here. So thank you. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care, along with my other creations at 𝐂𝐑𝐄𝐑.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes, even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.